I invite you to be seated as we have an opportunity to listen to some poetry meant to help us think about the themes of the season.
During Advent, Christians prepare for the birth of Jesus, which means the true light. All your better religions have a holy season as the days grow shorter, when we ask ourselves, where is spring? Will it actually come again this year? Break through the quagmire, the terror, the cluelessness? Probably not, is my response, left to my own desires. So all I can do is stay close to God and my friends. I notice the darkness, light a few candles, scatter some seeds, and out in nature and in my spiritual communities, I can usually remember that we only have to dread things one day at a time. Insight doesn't help here. Hope is not logical. It always comes as a surprise, just when you think all hope is lost. Hope is the cousin to grief, and both take time. You can't short-circuit grief or emptiness, and you can't patch it up with your bicycle tire tube kit. You have to take the right action. Jesus would pray on the mountain or hang out with the poor or in prison. The other problem continues to be what I think the light looks like. I have thought over the years that the light would look like success. A good man, a child, a democratic president, but none of those were right. Moses led his people in circles for 40 years so they could get ready for the promised land, because they had too many ideas and preconceptions about what a nice promised land should look like. In Advent, we have to sit in our own anxiety and funkiness long enough to know what a promised land would be like, or, to put it in another way, what is meant to be saved, which, if we are to believe Jesus or Gandhi, means to see everyone on earth as family. Hope always catches us by surprise.
The Gardener by Mary Oliver. Have I lived enough? Have I loved enough? Have I considered right action enough? Have I come to any conclusion? Have I experienced happiness with sufficient gratitude? Have I endured loneliness with grace? I say this, or perhaps I'm just thinking it. Actually, I probably think too much. Then I step out into the garden, where the gardener, who is said to be a simple man, is tending his children, the roses.
I invite you to stand and join in singing hymn 81, Lo, How a Rose Ere Blooming.
Oh My Hope by St. Therese of Lisieux. Though in a foreign land I dwell afar, I taste in dreams the endless joys of heaven. Fain would I fly beyond the farthest star and see the wonders of the ransomed given. No more the sense of exile weighs on me, when once I dream of that immortal day to my true fatherland. Dear God, I see, for the first time I soon shall fly away. Ah, give me, Jesus, wings as white as snow, that unto thee I soon may take my flight. I long to be where flowers unfading blow. I long to see thee, O my heart's delight. I long to fly to Mary's mother arms, to rest upon that spotless throne of bliss, and, sheltered there from troubles and alarms, for the first time to feel her gentle kiss. Thy first sweet smile of welcoming delight soon show, O Jesus, to thy lovely bride, or come with rapture at that wondrous sight within thy sacred heart. Ah, let me hide. O happy moment, and O heavenly grace, when I shall hear thee, Jesus, speak to me, and the full vision of thy glorious face, for the first time my longing eyes shall see. Thou knowest well my only martyrdom is love, O heart of Jesus Christ, for thee. And if my soul craves for its heavenly home, 'tis but to love thee more, eternally. Above, when thy sweet face unveiled I view, measure nor bounds shall to my love be given. Forever my delight shall seem as new as the first time my spirit entered heaven.
Somewhere I have never traveled, gladly beyond. Somewhere I have never traveled, gladly beyond any experience. Your eyes have their silence. In your most frail gesture are things which enclose me, or which I cannot touch because they are too near. Your slightest look easily will unclose me, though I have closed myself as fingers. You open always petal by petal myself as spring opens, touching skillfully, mysteriously her first rose. Or if your wish be to close me, I and my life will shut very beautifully, suddenly, as when the heart of this flower imagines the snow carefully everywhere descending. Nothing which we are to perceive in this world equals the power of your intense fragility, whose texture compels me with the color of its countries, rendering death and forever with each breathing. I do not know what it is about you that closes and opens. Only something in me understands the voice of your eyes is deeper than all roses. Nobody, not even the rain, has such small hands.
Paper Cranes by Thomas Merton. How can we tell a paper bird is stronger than a hawk when it has no metal for talons? It needs no power to kill because it is not hungry. Wilder and wiser than eagles, it ranges round the world without enemies and free of cravings. The child's hand folding these wings wins no wars and ends them all. Thoughts of a child's heart without care, without weapons. So the child's eye gives life to what it loves, kind as the innocent sun and lovelier than all dragons.
May today there be peace within, by St. Teresa of Avila. May you trust God that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that you are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing you are a child of God. Let this presence settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love It is there for each and every one of us.